Hello everyone, I'm María Araujo, and this time I'm going to be your storyteller. I hope you enjoy it. How Much Land Does a Man Need is the name of our story written by Leo Tolstoy. This is the story of Bahum, who was a peasant who worked so hard to have a good life, but he didn't have a land by his own. So he always thought, we peasants, we always die as we are living with nothing of our own. If only we had our own land, it would be different. Then he knew that a lady was selling his land, so he decided to sell his coat, half of his lease, and borrow the rest of the money. And then who had his own land. But he worked so hard to pay his debts and able to sow to win in his own land. But years later, he felt dissatisfied. He wanted more. So he knew another peasant who told him that they were people that were selling their lands in a good price and with opportunities. So Bahum sold his land to move with the family to this settlement. Later, he rented more land to grow his harvest and homestead. But 3 years later, he felt uncomfortable because he didn't want to sow in a land that wasn't his. After his dissatisfaction, he knew another peasant who told him that there were people, they were selling large lands in a good price. So he met with the chief and he told him that that was true, that they were selling that large land in a good price, in a low price. But the only thing that he needed to do was to walk and return in just one day, and how much he could cover in his way, all that will be of his. So he accepted. In the night before he started his way, he was just thinking and thinking, and what could he do to get more land. And when he started his way, everything that he thought he wanted, but he by his own. So he walked, walked, and walked and walked. And when he was returning, he was so tired. And he thought that he would not make it because his feet hurt. When he was close to arrive, he fell down and screamed, and his peasant ran toward him and found him dead. When they were digging his grave, the all that he needed was 6 feet from his head to his heel. And that's it. That is the end of our story. That is the answer of the title question. But this is my favorite part. What should we learn? What should we learn from Pahum's story? Is that ambitions can consume us, trying to get more and more and not being grateful of what we have, to be grateful of a family, of a life, and that can consume us and we can lose everything, even our family or health. So I invite you to be grateful, to love what you have, and to come true your dreams, but not with ambitions. Thanks for your attention. I hope you enjoy it.